Hold on. Per usual, get the participation mode. Get the 1 minute. 1 minute. 60 seconds, just hang out for a minute, man. That's how you get them subs. And I should have did this sooner. I don't know why. Like, you gotta think, bro. I did like 200. I might have did it once, at least once or twice, a long time ago. And it's raining. It's not raining heavy, but it's like consistent, just small rainfall here and there right now, as of the moment. So we're gonna mob a bit. When we find shelter underneath some of the trees, because we got some strong trees here. You know, double entendre. You know what I mean? So you got the strong trees, so just get under there, get some shade, man. But yeah, periods of rainfall today. They said it would clear up around 2 o'clock. It has not cleared up, and here we are. Kind of just, I told myself like maybe I should sit outside the bakery and the cafe, and yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm sitting at the bakery cafe joint. It's where I get my sandwiches. It's where I get my breakfast sandwich. It's where I practice my Spanish a little bit. It's where I get my coffee. I was over there, you know what I mean? And I just remembered the story, Aaron Dixon in his book. In Aaron Dixon's book, he speaks about that bakery used to be like a deli, a Jewish-owned deli, I believe, or an Italian-owned deli, and the white guy used to yell and get mad at the black kids in the area to the point where he was saying some racist shit to them, some foul shit. So the Panthers went over there, the Black Panthers went over there to go speak to him straight up, like, what's going on with that? What's that about? So he went to go speak to him. So I just thought about it. Now, mind you, the way everything is connected, I'm just sitting here minding my own at the library. I do my little live stream for Digimon. I wrap up after about an hour or so. You know what I mean? And then I just hear a dude, over here like, hey, I might need to get a new library card, or is there one already registered under my name? He said, what's the last name? Dixon. First name, Aaron. I'm like, oh, shit. So I realized he was at the front desk. Oh, shit, I'm about to slip right here. Damn. I'm about to slip right here. So I realized he was at the front desk. So, like, I saw him walk from the front desk because I seen him on the way in. I was like, was that him? Was that really him? Because time has flown. I ain't seen him since 2015-ish. Close to 10 years. About 10 years. So I walk over there where he's sitting at the desk because he's at the computers. I said, how you doing, Aaron? It's good to see you again. I ain't seen you in a while. So it was good to really just talk to him and say hi. It was kind of crazy, man, because I was like, bro, I was just thinking about the story he wrote in his book. So I let him know. I was like, man, we had met 2015. You had spoke to us when we were just organizing kids. You know what I mean? And talked to him a little bit. And I said, thank you, man. I finally finished the book around 2018. So I just talked to him a little bit. I just said, thank you for your time. What's going on, game time? What's going on, game time? Yeah, man, it's raining right now. Periods of rain. That's what they said. Hold on. Let me flip cam real quick. I got rain and moisture off of the screen. So there we go. But yeah, I literally was just thinking about his story and like his book, and then all of a sudden, it's like the things lined up. And the crazy thing is, I'm pretty sure I seen him. Like I seen him around. Like just the same gear that he had on. I seen him around. I didn't recognize him because I ain't seen him in so long. Every time I'd see him, he'd have the jacket on. You know what I'm saying? Or last time I seen him was actually at the they had an anniversary day for the Black Panther Party down at Washington Hall. So that was probably the last time I seen him. You just chilling and smoking it up. Man, what's the weather like over there, man? What's the weather like in Trinidad, man? What's it like over there? Because right now, actually, I should have went across the street and walked under those trees. Because right now, it's like it's going to be like this for a couple months, a couple weeks. If we get some dry days, hopefully it's a day off so I can go outside and, do some basketball, play some basketball or something. I don't want to start losing my voice again. 1 second. But yeah, I remember last time I hit the live, and I don't know, I might limit this to like a 30 to 40 joint. We'll see how hard it keeps on raining, or how much it keeps raining. If I start losing my voice from talking, because a lot of times it's like I don't even need to be doing this, but I'm pushing it, man. We pushing it. you know, trying to get there, trying to stay working, stay motivated, and stay working. You know, even when I'm not working, got to keep working, doing some form of something. You know, you got to keep doing some form of work. That's my mindset, at least. You dig? So yeah, man, I'm trying to find some trees to just post up under, chill up under a couple trees, man. Thing is, there's so much like mud and shit everywhere. You know, a lot of rain and mud here and there. Like I said, periods of rain. So I got to get to the right spot. And there's actually one area where it's like, I don't know if it's a bush. I guess it is a bush because they shaped it a certain way. It's it kind of keeps you dry. Not perfect, you know. And like, so I don't know. No game time. It's not heavy rainfall right now. It's not heavy. It's really light, but it's just consistent. It's very consistent. So everything is getting real cold and damp at the moment. My clothes are still wet, actually. It's cool in the day. Watch your, don't stay out late night, and don't go in the oops area. Uh-oh. But yeah, other than that, it's cool. Yeah. I think I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I try to stay out I try to stay out the way. Try to stay away from trying to go places more just in general. You know, I'm gonna have to stand under this tree. I'm gonna stand under this. I'm gonna go right here. There's no. I gotta go under here. All right. But yeah. Yeah, I gotta. I'm trying to just do that myself. You know, kind of just stay out the way, stay at a certain section and stuff. You know, just no, not even speaking about weather and stuff. I'm going to this tree. Not even speaking about weather. Just more about peace of mind. You know, kind of get that quiet and peace mastered. Because you know, there's moments where I have time to myself, and I still spend that time having conversations in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Over where you live, yeah. No, for real. That's what I'm saying. Like even over here, same situation where it's like you got certain spots and sections where you know something might happen. You know, people just gonna trip for no reason. People gonna get mad for no reason. They need a reason to beef, and I'm just not with it. You know, I don't want to participate in none of that. I don't even want to tolerate it anymore. And for that, that's why I say when you said what you said, when you wrote what you wrote, and I read it, I was like, that made me think a lot about my own situation. But there's some places and spaces where I try to stay out of, man. I just try to be within my own space. It's not easy, but yeah, man. I hear that, man. Take care of yourself out there. Be careful out there, man. Please take care of yourself out there. Um, I'm trying to do the same over here to the best of my ability. There's no shade over here. No shade over here. But yeah, I think about that sometimes, man, because I low-key just need to finally master peace and quiet because, there be times I have by myself. I probably should be meditating or doing something productive, like that doesn't require overthinking. And then, which is crazy, is like I just be sitting there overthinking conversations. So now what I'm doing is taking those notes from those inner dialogues and monologues or whatever. I take little notes of it, and then I start to create my topics for the truancy hour. So check that out, man. Thursday nights. It's probably different in every time zone, but Thursday nights more or less. 11 p.m. Pacific, excuse me. I would say check those out, man. I just did my little recorded conversations within university spaces and places, trying to speak about the university mindset, mastering oneself within self, things like that, man. You're gonna have one tonight because today's Thursday. You said uncle already died in a shootout with the police. Damn. Rest in peace to the uncle, man. Rest in peace to the uncle, man. That's fucked up. It's like that, man. That's fucked up, man. It's like that sometimes. That's what people don't realize too, is like we don't get it like that over here in the States. It depends where you're at. It's very rare, but in some spots it be like that. But it's not always like that. It used to be that way, man. You know? I think we're in an age of surveillance now. You understand? We're in this strange age of surveillance, and things are always being observed. So people don't really have a sense of privacy. The point I'm making too is like police themselves are being observed as well. The police over here, that's the privilege that we have. They get observed. So the little harassment stuff they do doesn't go undocumented, but peace to Trinidad. Because as we're seeing and hearing right now, man. Yeah, people go through that in other places, man. It's fucked up. Yeah, take care of your own. Stay out of trouble. Take care of your own. The connection might get a little spotty right here, where I'm passing through, where I'm crossing through, because there's like a history of between these two particular streets. Things get a little choppy. You know what I mean? Just in general. I don't know if they'll let me sit here. Nah, they won't let me sit there. But I'm gonna try to find a little shelter. I might sit in the shelter. Why not? Go sleep in the shelter for a minute. Can't find no shade over here. Let's go, man. Periods of rain. It's crazy. That's literally what it said. It just said periods of rain. Yeah. 81 subs yesterday. Hell yeah, man. You're about to be at 100 soon. You can get there by the end of the week, man. Shit. Realistically, you can get there by the end of the week. If you're telling the truth. You know? You keep on putting the work, it'll get there. I'm gonna tell you something, game time. I'm gonna tell you something. In the beginning, people weren't sure if they wanted to sub. What ended up happening was my first forms of content. It was just like I would post Pokemon cards, me opening up packs of Pokemon cards, and I'll put music over it. And sometimes people like the Pokemon cards, sometimes people like the choice of music, or sometimes people like both. But for each one, I would get at least one sub. For each video, I'd get at least one sub. So I did it for a year. So I was like, let me do it for a whole year. So that's 365 subs minimum. But then slowly, when you started seeing that 1K on the channel, that's when people really wanted to participate. When you saw the video count, when you saw the productivity, when you saw the amount of live streams, people want to keep participating. So people want to be a part of this, kind of like you guys. So that's why I thank you guys, because I'm just trying to do my best every day. And the fact that you guys want to be a part of that, I appreciate it. What's going on, Mason? What's good, Mason? Appreciate you dropping in. We on sub mode only, so the fact that you sub, I appreciate it. So thank you for dropping in. Yeah. So let me know if that makes sense, man. Let me know if that makes sense. I might have to sit over there for a second, man. I really might have to. I might have to get it over there. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like little by little, piece by piece, it'll get there. Because that's, they talk about that with money. When you have money put away in certain stocks and investments, there's a compounding interest, right? So the fact that there's a compounding interest, it's the same thing when you invest time and energy into a YouTube channel or to creating content. Yeah, you have a viral moment. Viral moments help, and then they build traction, and people just start finding the channel, and people will continue to find the channel throughout the years because of that particular viral thing, that one viral thing. So I'm just like, you just keep doing shit, you'd be surprised, man. It don't even matter if it's brain rot or just simple, the normal shit you do. I'll say just keep doing it, bro. Whoever's listening, not just game time, just everybody. So I was there literally 2 years ago. I had less than 100 subs. I remember that feeling where I'm like, oh, I'm slowly getting there. And then you start putting out more stuff, and then you start realizing what hits. Sometimes you just stick to what's working. Sometimes you just keep on trying different things, but nonetheless, you are part of the algorithm now, and you're part of people's feeds. So you'd be surprised when you get there. Don't think too hard about it. Just make it happen. Don't think too hard about it, man. Just make it happen. You get there slowly but surely. It always happens. It gets done like such. I'm trying to get by these trees here. It's raining. It's not gonna stop me. I don't care if it's raining. I grew up here. So it's always gonna be raining. We did a video about Chris Rock getting slapped by Will. It got 7K. Hey, you know what's crazy? So in the beginning of the live stream, I was talking about sitting at this cafe and how that cafe used to be a deli, and then they had the Jewish guy that was there that was racially profiling the black kids in the neighborhood, and then the Black Panthers went to go talk to him and set him straight. And then that story came from Aaron Dixon's book. And then I saw Aaron Dixon at the library. I just left the library. I just saw Aaron Dixon there. I just thanked him. I told him I finished the book back in 2018. I was just talking to him for a little bit. But it's funny how like that thought process and seeing him connected, and then the fact that you said Chris Rock. I have a beat called Uh-Oh King Richard. It's called Uh-Oh King Richard. That's the name of my beat from Music Mondays. I was listening to that this morning, I sampled the Oscars when Chris Rock got slapped by Will Smith. I sampled it, which is fucking crazy. So it's just like the fact that you're bringing this up, and I'm just saying the fact that all this shit is lining up in the same day. I can't make this up, bro. I can't make this up. Game time. The fact that all these things are lining up, just the simple thought of something, and then actually seeing the person, or the simple thought of person and connecting on thoughts with people. I'm telling you, man, I can't make this shit up. It's either that or y'all tapped in my algorithm. This is one or the other. It's either that or y'all are some hackers. You tell me what's the truth. You tell me what's the truth. It's either one of the two. You know what I'm saying? It's either y'all could tap in or whatever. You know, GTA 6 comes out in 2026. Yeah, but you gotta think that's right around the corner, 2026. But game time, that shit, we on the same thought process, man. I'm telling you. I was just thinking about that today because I have a beat where I sampled Chris Rock getting slapped. 1 second. That's the thing, man. That's the sign. I'll be over chatting it up. I got a cough. Goddamn. Yeah, I ain't been good since, man. I don't know how far back. Damn. You know that feeling where like your throat's hella scratchy, pause. It's been like that for a minute, man. For me, they're probably already working on GTA 7 too. They're probably trying to get on top of everything. Pause on that because they gotta be ahead of the curve. You know, gotta be ahead of it. But yeah, I'm telling you, man. Either them thoughts connect or y'all hacking. What's the truth? Talk to me. Yeah, man. I played it. Hold on. Just for the people joking too. For the people joking too. You know what that is. For the jokesters too. Because they know who they are. You know? So I jokes back. I saw that bullshit. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm about to joke back. Watch me throw that shit on. Clan it back. Like I don't know. Comes out in 20. Hold on, let me read that right. 2028 or 26? 28 or 26? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder, man. A lot of times you get these different channels. This is mainly on YouTube. And they'll put out trolling stuff. Like the other day, there was a Cleveland Cavaliers channel, and they posted up that Jason Tatum got traded to the Cavs. I was like, I don't know if that's true. You know, let me go around. I was like, I don't think it's true, but I clicked it. I went straight to the comments, and then the first comment was like, "Keep on dreaming, bro." I'm like, yep. I kind of already knew at that point. I'm trying to find this tree here. So I could just post up under it. Not even that. I might have to sit there. Give me a second. Drink some peppermint oil and lime in warm water for the throat. Oh yeah, word. Peppermint oil and lime. You know, it's crazy. I actually do have like tea and shit at the house, but because we just got over the summer, I haven't like had tea in a long time, so I wasn't even really thinking about it. Let me post up under this tree. It's been like that for a minute. Yeah, fuck it. I think the last time it happened, I was eating terribly. I don't want to say I ate terribly today, but it's just the excess amount of like cheese and bread. You know what I'm saying? Home remedies. Yeah, that sounds good. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the game time. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. I thought that was something else. But yeah, here. Let me hit the. I gotta wipe the screen off. Give me a second. Here we go. Yeah. No, but we had tea we have like just tea at the house, and I gotta start utilizing it again during the season. So I gotta think about that a little more right now. It feels like there's a hair or fabric at the back of my throat. That's why it feels weird. I just feel like there's something there wrapped up over there or hanging in their paws, man. You know, just it's just kind of annoying. So like I'll talk for a little bit and then I'm like, damn. So when you guys see me do my pre-recorded stuff where I'm speaking in front of the whiteboard, I always have a drink with me. If not, I'll fill the bottle up, like the bottle of soda. After I finish it, I'll fill it up with like some water. But yeah, that shit, you know, I don't know if it's the fluff from this, from the mic. I hope not. I hope it's not none of that weird stuff. Or just like the, the whatever, the normal. I don't know. But damn. I don't think it's getting any it's starting to rain a little heavier, man. I might be fucked out here. I ain't gonna lie. Pause. Give me a second. I'm hold on, let me switch real quick. I'll be right back. Watch this. I'll be right back. My bad. It said the rain is stopped right now. It says right now the rain is stopped. And it said it's gonna come back in 40 minutes, but it's still going. That's why I don't trust the app. Give me a second. That's why I don't trust the app. It said the rain is stopped. It said it's not even raining right now. That's what it says. But if you look at it closely, man, it's like, yeah. I might have to go over here. I'm trying to think of a spot with shelter. Last time I went to the shelter or little with the roof overhead was over on 23rd, but I ain't trying to go all the way over. I could get the dugout though. Should I walk over to the dugout? I might not have good reception over there. What time is it, man? I don't know if school's out. Let's do it, man. Let's walk over there. Walk over to the dugout. Let's get on that side, man. There's a spot a little more south. I don't have the best connection, but if I go, a little north on the north side of the field, it's a little better. Oh shit! Give me a second. All right. Gotta make sure the Bluetooth ain't connected. But man. Game time. Let me know if what I was saying makes sense. Just keep on doing what you're doing. You'll be surprised. Keep doing the same consistent thing. If not, just creating different things. Just keep on creating. Nonetheless, keep on creating. And then you'll see the subs go up. You're new to the channel. What's going on, Wyatt? Appreciate it, Brent. New to the channel. Oh, I can't really see. Where we at, Brent? We're off of MLK. MLK crossing the street. So, can you see it? Bam. We're just going across. What's going on, Wyatt? Appreciate you dropping in. Oh shit, I'm across right here. Car zooming hella fast. Damn. Yeah. You're new to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. I'm gonna walk over to the dugout right now. I'm gonna slow down. I'm not really in a rush. It's raining out here. It's raining out here. It could be worse. Hopefully in the future, man, if we get some snow, I'll be able to walk through the snow, man. You subscribe, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, man. That's why I did subscriber mode only, People want to participate, sub to the channel, check it out. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, I'm saying, it's not. But I don't know. I don't want people chatting in here that aren't, because some people come in here, they just, they like to troll. So I try to put subscriber mode on. I started to exercise that a little more. I don't know why I never did the settings until now. I think I tried it out before. I did a little bit before. What's going on, Rob? What's going on, Rob? Appreciate you dropping in. Thank you, bro. Thank you for dropping in. I'm just going through the rain. This is an average day in Seattle. Back to normal now. Yeah, we're back to normal. Hold on. What the fuck was that? Pizza here or something. I'm gonna walk over to this dugout. But it's just school in my neighborhood where I went to high school. I like to sit in the dugout. I did it before. My early streams and my early recordings used to be over there. It's raining here. Oh, it's raining over there too. Seattle's a nice place. Yeah, you been to Seattle, man? It's a nice place, man. I'm born and raised here, so I'm trying to leave. And every city that you're born and raised in, damn near, you want to go and leave. Some people leave just to come back home, but I ain't never lived anywhere else. But here, I'm too used to it here. You know? I'm surprised it's raining down there, Rob. That's crazy. I'm surprised you guys got some rain down there. I got a friend. No, never mind. She's in Arizona. I got two friends. One's in Arizona, the other's in Anaheim. But sometimes they've been saying they've been getting rain more often in these past couple of years. And then, rain and snow, which is crazy. Southern California's been getting snow, which is wild. Like certain parts, they'll just be seeing like more rainfall. Like my friend in Anaheim, she said it used to rain like 5 days out the year, and now it's a little more often. They'll get it for like a week now. You see, your grandparents used to live there or live here? Yeah, they used to. Yeah, man. I mean, it's a great place to retire if you got the right money or the right resources or whatever. Like if you have retirement money or dividends, it'd be a great place. Look, little squirrel. That's funny. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I'm gonna get in that dugout, man. Let me know if the connection gets choppy. Yeah, it might have got choppy a while ago, but let me know if it gets choppier, you know? That's crazy. I see, I don't know if that's my coworker's car, because he used to coach over here at the school. I don't know if he's still here. What do you got? Oh. Yeah, they said they were doing construction. I guess they still are, but we'll see. They were doing construction on the... Oh, someone's already in the dugout. Fuck. It's all right. They got two people in there. I'm gonna hit the other side. Fuck, man. Everybody out there chiefing. I should have known, though. It's a school day, too. But I might have to claim my spot. Claim the spot. The other one's the community center side, so I might be over there. Ain't this a bitch? I ain't got no snacks for him. You see the birds up top? I ain't got no snacks for him. This might be a failed mission, bro. This might have been a failed mission. If it is, I actually might just go and grab a... worst case scenario, I'll go to the... Actually, what time is it? Oh, man, cut that out. Let me know if I'm still here. All right, so there's the cafe joint, right? At the cafe, they do have a little, like, tables with awnings and shit. So I might end up going there. What we got up there? That shit look crazy now. Now, my friend used to live across the street right here. You guys can't see shit. I don't want to flip the camera, but on this street right here, right on 25th, my friend used to live right there. We used to go across the street by the dugout on this side and just hang out. And kind of just wait, you know. I mean, summer and fall, like all seasons. I don't know if they finished construction here. But, it's a different time period, man. There's so much shit changed. I might have to post under the actual, what do you call this? Bus shelter right now, for now. And like the whole new owners, what's going on with the brand? Where you going? Yeah. No, yeah, they still got the umbrella. The thing is, I'd have to grab a coffee, but I might go for the shelter first. So let me go across. Let me go around. You see the squirrel? Yeah, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna post up for a little bit under the umbrella. I got a feeling somebody's there already, but I just wanted to sit down for a little bit before I get moving again. Yeah, and they might have a, what do you call this? I don't know if I should double up on the coffee. It's an option. Double up on the coffee, bro. I had some earlier. That's the issue. And I took the chairs out too. It's over. Yeah, it's over, bro. All right. So we. You know what I am gonna do is chill at the. We got these apartments they're about to knock down. I'm gonna go over there. It's over, bro. It took everything out. No place is hospitable. I understand though. I get it. I am losing my voice though. I'm just affected right now. So yeah. All right, let's get it across. Yeah, I was talking to the dude. He was raking the leaves. These apartments. You know, I think I said this a couple streams ago. These apartments that everyone got moved out of, and they put boards on the windows and shit. They used to have all these families there. Now the thing about that was like, a lot of these families were like either former addicts or former users or whatever. You know what I mean? And they used to be like former, but they had families. They had families with people living together, and yeah, they were deep in here, man. Like every 4th of July, every Halloween, every Christmas, every New Year's Eve, you see all these kids and teenagers just come out the apartments. Here, it's right here. They would just come out, boom. They would just come outside, right there, and then they would just go on the corner. They would shoot fireworks. They would almost accidentally hit the little transformers on the pole. But what I'm saying is they had families and they're trying to get their shit together. But, you know, like I said, they boarded everything up. So everything's boarded up, and then they have to sell the whole thing now. So it's the whole block. That's what fucks me up. So the guy, I seen him like literally right here, over here, raking the leaves. I said, what are they gonna do? Because I talked to another kid who was sitting on the stoop on the other side. I'm gonna walk on the other side and show you. And he goes, man, whoever buys the property, if they feel like knocking it down or whatever they want to do with it, it's up to them. But it's done, it's sold. I was like, damn, so all the families is out? And he's like, yep, they're out. It's been like this for, I don't remember when that was when I streamed, when they first, kicked everyone out. That shit was wild. I was like, you telling me they had limited time? They had limited time. What's going on, Desiree? Raining. Yeah, no, it's been raining for a minute. They had a whole block, like, man, that's sad as fuck. And I was like, talking to the dude, he said, yeah, they're trying to erase their history. I was like, it's true. Well, yeah, right here. I was sad, man. Yeah, so I saw the kid just chilling, and then he was chilling right there. And I was like, what happened, man? What happened to the thing? And that's when he told me the story. That's when he said, yeah, man, he said they got us all out. So I think he just sat there for a little bit because I don't know if it was his family or his family and his friends used to just be out there, And they had a thing, man. They had I'm doing all right, Desiree. I'm just trying to stay out here. Well, things don't last forever. Yeah. Like on the other side of this, I'm not gonna go walk around it, but actually, it doesn't really matter. So much shit be changing around here. But yeah, man, they that blue building up on the other side of the alley, that was a green building. That shit got shut down too, which is crazy. But yeah, through here they had the little, what do you call this? Pool. It was like a little pool area and like a little, I don't even know if it's still there, man. It was like a fucking playground and shit. It's fucked up. The more I think about it, I was like, I would just swing by. There was a couple dudes from the neighborhood that ended up moving in these apartments, and I would just say hi to them because I knew them from around the way. I knew them from Cherry Street, just walking around. Excuse me, but yeah, there it is. It's just right there. It's like that's the whole thing, man. So on this side, you would get the playground and shit. So I don't know what they're gonna do with it. There it is. So you can see the playground up top. So that's what I mean. It's like all that shit is done. That's done. And like, yeah. I used to just see them out there working on cars, working on different stuff, just doing little odd jobs, and it's over, you know? So whatever ends up happening, ends up happening. That's business, though. That's just business, man. That's how things go, right? It is sad. I mean, it doesn't really affect my life, but the fact that, like, I was aware of these people, and some of the people I knew that were here were getting their life together, they're getting their shit together, and they were just sitting there doing their thing, and, you know, they was minding their business every time I'd see them. I would just come by and say hi. Sometimes I say good morning. Just whatever, just like small things, like, you know, just some neighborly shit. And then they're just gone. One day you're here, one day you're gone. But I can't front, like, you know, the house I grew up in, it was the same situation. You know, we didn't, like, the house I grew up in, we didn't even own it. It affects emotionally, though. Yeah, it's that, but it's also like, what I'm saying is, like, for me, I guess I think about the children, because I remember being a kid and having to move out the house I grew up in, and come to find out, the older I got, the idea of ownership, because the house that I grew up in, the people that were living in the house that I was living with, my family, my household, we didn't even own that shit. It was just in my grandma's name, who lived next door. And then when push came to shove, I don't want to say she was manipulated, but, you know, she was kind of convinced to sell the properties. She was convinced to sell our house and then the house next door, which they lived in. And then it's just like, we're kind of just asked out, and we had to figure it out. But the whole time we were my side of the family, like my grandpa and those guys, they were kind of doing a good amount of upkeep. So it was just strange. Like my grandpa's side, which was our side, and then next door, my uncle's side, they were doing the most upkeep. And then we just didn't really get, like, I don't know, man. We didn't really get shit for it. It's just like, yeah, y'all figure it out. The money goes with, you know, and it's just some weird shit. Some weird shit where it's just like, you know, when money starts getting involved, and, you know, you can't get mad because business is business. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, people get affected. So what I'm saying is, with them, you know, they got to move homes. They got to try out new, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. I kind of feel for those kids. I feel bad for them, because I know what that felt like. And I was lucky to kind of still move. When I moved to our new house, we were still in the neighborhood, which is a good thing. But it's just the principle of it, where I'm like, damn, you start learning, like, everything that, all the conveniences you had growing up, you know, you realize, like, oh yeah, you don't own nothing. You don't own nothing. So it makes you want to grind a little harder, but, you know, you got to do damn near double just to keep up, or just do double just to get over, and you know, find to keep up with people. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, I think about that shit sometimes, man. That's why I pride myself being probably one of the first. I mean, this isn't to disgrace anyone else in my family, but to be one of the first financially literate people in the family that really understood certain things a little more. Because, you know, it took a minute for other people. They make money, they buy shit. They make money, they pay rent. You know, it's really simple. And that's as simple as it should be. But then there's some complex sides of things where you don't want to get, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't want to get taken advantage of for your money. And that happens to a lot of good people that are just hardworking people in the neighborhood. Happens to a lot of people. Excuse me. So yeah, good luck to that. Good luck to them, those households over there. But yeah, man. Ooh, was losing my voice. I told you, I'm dying out here. 1 second, let me hit the mute. But yeah, I be thinking about that shit every day. And the thing is, you got to relive it and replay it every day if you're still in that same area. So I'm ready to go ahead and leave. But I'm also on some, I'm ready to just go ahead and leave the country, because it's like there's a level of chaos that's becoming normal. And I was like, yeah, I want no more parts of that, because I can keep up with it. That's the issue. The fact that I can keep up with it, I don't want to, and I shouldn't. Better.